In this video, I'm going to tell you the 5 things you need to know before moving to Indian Wells, California. I mean, these 5 things will make a huge difference if you are buying here. My name's Tommy. I'm your Palm Springs area realtor. The first thing you need to know is that Indian Wells does not allow short-term rentals. Rentals in Indian Wells, they're restricted to 29 days or more, but there's the caveat to this. Now, the city of Indian Wells actually lets you rent out your home on a short-term basis for 2 weeks for the tennis tournament. This is the only time in the entire year you could do a short-term rentals. The rest of the days has to be 29 days or more. So what this makes it sort of difficult if you're buying a home in Indian Wells to help with your carrying cost of owning a second home. Then it could be really hard because typically, the shorter stays under 29 days is where you make the most money. And there's just going to be less people wanting to rent for more than 29 days than less than 29 days. So if you're looking to buy in a city, a second home, and rent it out to help with those carrying costs, I would recommend another city. But there is a perk to buying in Indian Wells, if you're buying a second home or relocating here, because Indian Wells, it feels like more a tight-knit community. Living in a city like Palm Springs, they allow short-term rentals. So your neighbor could rent out the house for 3 nights, 5 nights, a week, and that's just happening month after month. So people are just coming and going in these communities. Compare that to a city like Indian Wells. Most of the homeowners, they live there or they come there seasonally, and it just feels like more a tight-knit community, less people coming and going just because of those rental restrictions. By the way, if you're looking to move to Indian Wells, shameless plug, I'm a real estate agent. My contact information is below. I would love to help you out. Give me a call. The next thing about Indian Wells that you have to know is the community has a lot of perks for its residents. They actually have a resident page with all the perks. Check it out right here. So you can see resident benefits. This is the City of Indian Wells website. City-sponsored events. You get discounts at the 4 major resorts in Indian Wells. That's really cool. They have a rear yard trash service. Nothing on the curb ever. Okay, there's no other city in the valley that has this. So they actually have someone who will come take your trash, put it on the curb. You don't even have to worry about it. I mean, I'm telling you, Indian Wells is that 5-star lifestyle. And with these perks, you get discounts to the tennis gardens during the year, easy access to top-rated medical and academic facilities. I think you actually get like a free ride in an ambulance once a year. Pretty crazy, but you should look at this page if you're thinking about moving here, because I think it's one of the enticing things why people choose to live in a city like Indian Wells. The next great thing that you need to know about Indian Wells is its proximity to everything: shopping and dining, Coachella Music Festival, the tennis tournament. Let me show you right here. So if we look, you see Indian Wells, okay? And you have Palm Desert. So El Paseo shopping and dining, it's literally like 5-7 minutes away, a couple miles, super quick. Then the next thing you have over here in Rancho Mirage, you have the river over here, which is more shopping and dining, and that might be a 10-minute drive. I mean, if that. And then if we go over here, you have La Quinta. So all the big box stores in La Quinta you have access to. You have Old Town La Quinta, which is really cool down here for you to check out. The tennis tournament is just down the street from you. That's pretty awesome. If you want to go to Coachella Music Festival, it's just right over here at the Empire Polo Club. So living in Indian Wells, it's nice because everything is nearby, but it's not like right in your backyard, making it a more calm, kind of tranquil city, but you can still do stuff if you want to do it. The fourth thing you need to know is that a lot of the city of Indian Wells is actually gated. Indian Wells does have, non-gated parts, but if you were looking for that country club lifestyle, I love saying it, it just rolls off the tongue so nicely. Indian Wells, it presents a lot of options for you, like the Vintage Country Club, Indian Wells Country Club, Desert Horizons Country Club, and the list goes on and on. So just know that the country club lifestyle, it comes with a lot of cost, and some of these monthly HOAs are $800 per month, and that's not counting for some of them the social and golf membership, which could even add on to that. So if you want to learn about the Palm Springs area on a weekly basis and Indian Wells in particular, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button right now. It'll help me and help more people. Thanks. Now, the fifth and final thing that you need to know is that a lot of the residents in Indian Wells, they're going to be second homeowners. So there are some people living in Indian Wells year round, but Overall, Indian Wells has a very high snowbird population, so don't be surprised in May or June when you start to see car haulers taking away all the Range Rovers and all the Porsches and taking them back to places like, Canada and Washington. Indian Wells is the highest price per square foot city in the Palm Springs area, and currently the average detached home in Indian Wells is 1.9 million. So with this comes a lot of people who could afford to own the home and live there, only part-time. So if you're looking for a city where, residents, they're there all year long, you'd probably be better looking at a place like, I don't know, let's say La Quinta or Palm Desert than a place like Indian Wells, which will have more snowbirds. Now, if you want to see an incredible tour of Indian Wells, the entire city with drone footage, driving footage, you're gonna have to check out this video right here. And don't forget to reach out to me down below if you're thinking about moving here. I would love to help you. Thank you for watching.